What's good, people? The right travel accessories can help make a trip better, more enjoyable, and even save a trip if something goes wrong. Here's a list of 10 must-have accessories to make things easier. All of these items will be linked in the description if you want to pick them up. First, Apple MagSafe Duo. If you're like many people who travel with an iPhone and an Apple Watch, then you know how annoying it is to travel with two different cables and chargers to charge your two devices. The MagSafe Duo solves this issue by being able to charge two devices with one USB-C to Lightning cable. What's great is that this is capable of fast charging your iPhone when it's plugged in, but you have to make sure you're using at least a 27-watt charger to get the fastest 14-watt speeds. Apple recommends you use at least a 20-watt charger to get up to 11 watts of charging speeds. The MagSafe Duo is super convenient to travel with because it folds in half and magnetically shuts. I use it as my everyday charger because it sits clean and clutter-free on my nightstand. I don't recommend buying cheap third-party Duo chargers because they won't fast charge your phone and they're usually bulkier and probably won't last as long. Speaking of chargers, next on my list is an upgrade from a charger I used to use. If you haven't seen my previous travel accessories video where I talk about chargers, I'll link it in the corner and in the description. I recommend you watch that video as well. This stackable USB-C charger from Hyper comes in two variants, a 65 and 100 watt. These chargers are amazing and they're really unique. The 65 watt has two USB-C ports and one USB-C-A port. The 100 watt has three USB-C ports and one USB-C-A port. The unique thing about them is that they feature a power outlet on the back so you can stack another charger on top or plug in anything else that you may need. The form factor is another thing that sets it apart because it sits secure up against the wall, reducing the chances of it falling off. This is a GAN charger, so it's nice, compact, and doesn't heat up much. And look at the size compared to Apple's MacBook chargers, making this great for travel. Depending on the load and your computer's requirements, you can plug multiple computers into one charger. The 65 watt is perfect if you're charging one or two MacBook Airs, 13 or 14-inch MacBook Pros, or an iPad. But I'd get the 100 watt if you're charging a bigger laptop or if you think you'll need an extra USB-C port. Next, Apple's MagSafe battery. A dead battery on your phone while on the road is one of the most inconvenient things that can happen, especially while abroad. You may be relying on your phone for translation, directions, or even important updates, so we typically carry a battery and charging cable with us. Sometimes those things take up too much space, or we may not want to carry a bag with us to fit those things inside of. The better solution if you're willing to spend the money is Apple's MagSafe battery pack. I love this charger because it's a small and clean setup. It just attaches to the back of your phone and that's it. You don't need to turn anything on or mess with a cable. It has enough juice to top your phone off, but it won't charge to 100 if your phone is completely dead. If you need more juice, then I suggest one of the chargers in my previous video. What's great about this battery pack is that you can charge your phone while charging the battery overnight using one cable. It essentially acts as a MagSafe fast charging station because when it's plugged in, it charges at up to 15 watts. There are other magnetic chargers on the market that are cheaper and hold more juice, but they're not MagSafe, so they won't charge as fast when you're using it as a dock. They're usually heavier, bulkier, might not fit properly like this one from Mophie. They're more likely to slide off and you'll need to pack a different cable to charge them. They also don't feel as premium as this one. The choice is up to you. Anker has a version that's highly rated and I'll link that one in the description as well. Next, the Sterling Pacific Carryon. Having a quality carry-on is very important. You want something that's secure, sized right, and built to last because you never know when you might need to check it in. I suggest getting an aluminum carry-on from a brand like Sterling Pacific. This case is made from aircraft-grade aluminum and is built extremely well. The size and form factor is perfect for almost every airplane, and the design is beautiful. I put a lot of mileage on this case, and it stood up to everything that I put it through. It has dual wheels, which help keep it in place, and opens like a trunk, so it takes up less space when you have it open. I love that. I can easily pack a week's worth of clothing and accessories in this case, which is perfect for my needs. Next, a bag strap. If you're the type of person that also travels with a backpack or a duffel, then this strap is something that'll take a load off your back. Seriously, it will. Not all backpacks or duffels have pass-throughs to hook onto your carry-on, so this strap will make it possible to securely rest most packs on your luggage. It's super easy to use. Just place the strap over the handle, then place your pack on top and loop the strap over the handle again. This is one of my most useful accessories, and it's something that I think most people will benefit from. Next, AirTags. Losing track of something is the worst, but it happens too often. AirTags can help you find things that you or someone else has misplaced by using nearby iPhones, iPads, and Macs to help locate items. It uses the Find My app on iOS, so you'll need an iOS device to actually use it. You can locate items by playing a sound, and it can even give you arrow directions to find your stuff if you're within range. For travel, I place one tag inside my backpack or duffel, on my carry-on, and on my camera strap. This way, I know where everything is at all times. In the unfortunate event that you do lose something, you can activate lost mode, and it'll notify you when it's detected by sending you a notification with its location. You can also set it up so that someone can get your contact info if they find your tag. Cheap, simple, and potentially can save you a ton of money if you misplace something. Next, the Matador water bottle. Matador is one of my favorite companies that makes quality compact travel gear. This water bottle is great and perfect for just about everything. It's weird at first because you fill it up via a zipper, but it's actually really secure. It comes with a built-in straw, making it convenient to drink out of, and after you're done, it packs up super small so that you don't need to carry around a big empty bottle the whole time. The downside is that it's not insulated, so your drink will always be room temperature, but if that's not a problem for you, then this bottle is perfect. Next, a hero clip. Carabiners are a hiker's must-have, but the hero clip is actually something that I think most people can take advantage of. It can serve as a traditional carabiner holding things together, but what's special about the hero clip is that it articulates into a baggage hook, allowing to hang your purse, backpack, or duffel off of a ledge. This is very useful if you don't want to rest your pack on a dirty floor or surface. The hero clip comes in many colors and different sizes, so you can choose the perfect one for you. Next, a sewing kit. Wardrobe malfunctions can happen, especially at random moments. Sewing things in place is super easy, and there are a ton of videos showing you how to do it. These kits usually come with extra buttons, multicolored strings, and even pins. Next, the Tie-to-Go pen. Keeping clothes in mind, having a stain remover like a Tie-to-Go pen could save the day if you ever get a piece of clothing stained. I always travel with one because I'm always getting some kind of dirt or food stain on my clothes. The Tide pen is super easy to use, no water needed, and stains just disappear. I highly recommend keeping one of these close by at all times. Well, that's it for now. That's my updated list of must-have travel accessories. I hope you liked the video and found it useful. Remember, all of these items are linked in the description, and don't forget to watch my other accessories video for more must-have travel items. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.